Hey everybody, how's it going? This is AltaGamer 2004, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Part of my Mass Effect Monday campaign I've got going right now over on Twitch. If you're with me on YouTube, make sure you check the link for the description, twitch.tv/AltaGamer2004. I do most of my YouTube videos there now as streams. Mass Effect Monday happens every Monday about 3:30 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you get in on the action live. For those of you who are joining me on Twitch, thank you so much. If you want to see the rest of the campaign, go to my YouTube channel. Last week, we mopped up most of the side quests, and then wound up getting a new side quest. Herschel system in the Kelper Verge.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer...
Hey, Doge, how's it going?
...location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is
How's that been going? Been enjoying it?
Contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
I don't know that I'll ever need something from the Shadow Broker. That's good. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Now I forget where I'm supposed to go. Damn it. That's right, Kelper Verge.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help.
We need your help.
Scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Mows. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his
Bruce Wayne?
coordinates. Good luck. 5th lead out.
I haven't played Dead by Daylight in forever. Like, except for like the time you and I played, like for what, a couple hours? Oh, excuse me. Alright, this is Garrus's mission, so we gotta bring him. And I'm gonna bring Tali, because, you know, Tali allows me to get into stuff. Grass. Don't see too many planets with grass on them. Yeah, we should try to play sometime this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy, so I've been looking forward to that game. Okay, those aren't hostile. Listen, whatever gets me there, right? It is parked and not... Oh. Wait, this isn't what I'm looking at? Yes?
All clear.
What the fuck, Tally? No. Up the hill, please. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Not as big as I thought. There we go. Man, you just can't get big jumps in this thing. It's kind of disappointing. Hey Tim, how's it going? I did not mean to do that! Shifty looking cow planet? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Why? Why am I backwards? You're still alive? I'll see. Well, before I go into the facility, Alright, let's see if I can get back to the... There is, but less satisfying is how it takes jumps. Like, yeah, using the cannon is cool, but I can't get big jumps in this thing. It falls to the ground like a fucking rock. Excuse me, I just want to drive to the front door. I just want to drive to the front door. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, don't try to get all cute and fancy with it. Wow, Garrus, really?
Good to go.
Hold still and die.
That's the last of them.
I forgot. I've been playing too much Dead Space recently. I've been trying to like mop up trophies on it, and I'm so used to the sprint on that being an actual sprint button instead of holding X and then sprinting for 2 seconds.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Wait, this isn't Garrus's mission?
What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuze brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuze. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws. The scientists were studying them. They
Oh,
let
shit.
them hit our unit just to watch.
This is my own personal mission, huh?
I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Shut
Ever
up.
had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Oh.
I can arrest him. He'll answer for his crimes in court.
Weren't you listening? He was part of a secret organization. I don't know what
No, I think I
Cerberus
picked
is,
War Hero.
but they'll never let their operation become public. This is the only way. Are you helping me, or are you killing me?
If what you're saying is true, then pull that trigger. I won't stop you.
Mr. Toombs, please! We had no choice!
They had to die. You get it, right? I had no choice. But it's okay now. Now the scientists are just like my unit. No survivors.
Oh, so he died anyway? What the fuck? Okay, so that wasn't Garrus's mission. Where the fuck is Garrus's mission? Herschel system. I went to the wrong system. I wanted the scientists to die, but not Toombs. So I needed more Renegade.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate both the Doctor and Toombs died, but I know you did your best under the circumstances. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, I'm in the wrong system. Here we go, Herschel. What was the name of the planet? It's probably that ship. Yo, listen. None of those planets had anything with, at least a survey. What the fuck? Alright. Holy shit, I didn't realize I had that much level up available. Oh, shit. No, I have never used Garrus. No, I'm using Tally and Rex. You know this. You come to every Monday and watch me use Rex and Tally every Monday. Where have you been every Monday? She doesn't use her assault rifle, right? It's shotgun and pistols for her. Ooh, that's better. That's even better. He doesn't really use shotguns. But that's better, so we'll let him have it. Pistol. Oh, holy shit. Wait, I gave her a better version of my pistol. No. Okay, he doesn't even use pistols, so you can have that one. I'll take that one. Alright, now we need to make sure he has a good sniper rifle. He doesn't have a lot of health, so I should probably give him a better shield. Oh, that's the same shield bonus. You said only worry... Oh, yeah, I should upgrade his armor. You said not to worry about upgrades for weapons on Squad. Ooh, I should give him damage protection. Well, yeah. All my shit is upgraded. See? Although I think I'm going to change the incendiary grenade. I think we can go high explosive. Because I haven't been able to hit shit with my grenade since I switched it to incendiary. I almost forgot to upgrade Tally. The fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste that on the squad, because again, you said if they go down in battle, oh well. Alright, let's do this. Why is my helmet off? Oh, it's these guys again! Look at them run! There we go, grenade kills. Love it. Ew, they squish. Squish.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Not yet.
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
We're not headed back to the Normandy yet. I've got shit here to pick up. Wait, what was hard decryption? Ooh, there's some good shit in there. Alright, now that that's done, sorry Garrus, but you're never going on a mission again. You're cool, but I need my boy with me. I miss my boy already. Hey, you should probably see Ashley and Caden's level up screens. They're probably just as bad as Garrus's. I don't take them on missions.
Shepard?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
This must be his mission.
Bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Time to talk to Tim's favorite girl.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny,
Okay,
really
I don't want to keep having these same
Too bad those ruins
conversations over and over
They
again.
lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, am I done talking to people then? Argus Row.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, that was nothing unique! What was unique about that? I definitely could use a better assault rifle. Like, I like my single fire rifle, but that has a lot more damage. Look at oh, and it's got another upgrade! Okay, it's got armor piercing 3. Do I have better armor piercing? No. Improved sighting 3. Do I have better improved sighting? No, I don't have better sighting. Do I have anything for heat absorption? No. Then we will... Is the combat scanner worth it? It doesn't sound like it. Where is my improved sighting? There we go. Oh shit, then yeah, I definitely want that shit. Oh shit, that has a... I don't need to talk to Tally again, because she'll probably say the same thing, just like Ashley did. Argus Row, right? Argus Row. Argus Row. I know I've been here before, so I know all these planets are empty, but I couldn't remember which one I could land on. Unless I'm looking for a ship. Wrong one. No, I don't want the space races. I've been here before, right? I'm not... I have been here before. Wait, this was the ambush point, wasn't it? Well, okay, leave the planet. Well, I'm gonna go... It's at Argus Row! Besides, I've got Debris here to... Debris to pick up. There's a Phoenix system? I didn't see it. There we go, there's a jump. I'm at the bottom? Oh. I didn't even see that circle, I'll be honest. Probably looking for a ship. Definitely haven't been here yet, because everything could be... There's surveyable planets. Not Liara. Hidden structure, but it's on my map. Logic. Okay, this is a first. I've never... Oh! What? Oh, if you hold X, you could right yourself. Okay. I discovered something new. Shut up.
This is the place. My armor's here.
Don't be logical. It's no fair using logic against me. I don't want a sniper rifle equipped. I want to use my new assault rifle. Stop running from me! Ow! What the fuck blew me up? Also, is it just me or is this... I gotta go back to the hidden fucking... Motherfucker. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm breaking out the big guns. Ooh, big jump. Oh wait, I've got a new shotgun I haven't used yet.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
That's my assault rifle. Ow! Oh, I forgot I have that! I like this shotgun. Oh shit, there's somebody behind me. Did I take out what's-his-face without even knowing it? Because Rex didn't even say anything this time. Okay, I don't... Upstairs. It's upstairs, isn't it? Time for the asthmatic run.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
Whatever.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Hey, my boy. Alright, is there a better assault rifle for you? You know what? Yeah. And then is there a better shotgun? No. Is there a better armor? I mean, it doesn't give as much biotic protection, but... Wait. That's the same as the one I already have, but it... Oh shit, he looks so badass though. Look at him. It doesn't give as much biotic protection, but he looks badass. Oh, that's his family armor? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's better than the armor he had equipped. The armor's a piece of junk. I don't know why anybody would wear it. Oh, shit. I don't like the look of this. This is way too flat. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a Thresher. You know what? Fuck it. If a Thresher wants to attack me, bring it on. Where are ya? That's right. big jump. Excuse me, why is this thing not on my map? Hey, I found Mercury. Why? No, why are you turning like that? No! I want you to reverse. Jesus. Is that a fucking pyramid? Alright, there was something else in here that I saw I could do. Go to Embassy Lounge on the of the Citadel. Oh, I hate this place. I don't want to go here. There's not going to be any more assholes, is there? Like the last time I came here, I got harassed by 2 assholes right off the bat. Yeah, I'm not happy. I hate this place.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Hey, that's where I'm going, is Presidium. But first off, do you have anything good for me?
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I did? I don't remember. I might buy that. That's my shotgun. I don't know. I really like my stiletto, though. Okay, this makes no sense. This has better damage protection, shields, and biotic protection. This one has less biotic, but better damage protection. You would think heavy armor would have the best of it all. I can afford that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the Naginata. I'm still unsure about the pistol. Because I really like my pistol. Oh shit, shield bypass? On a sniper rifle? Fuck yeah. Shit, what did I just take off? I know these two... No, no, I shouldn't do that. Until I get something better. Excuse me, I wanted to uninstall upgrade. Thank you. Excuse me, why do you keep putting that back on? Oh, no, no, what? Oh, I hate this. There we fucking go. Four shots. Presidium.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
Nope, goodbye.
You're Nassana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nassana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I really need to start leveling up my Renegade. But, well, I get a lot of useless junk, so...
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Oh!
You added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Ooh!
Goodbye, Shepard.
How do I access that?
I gave you what you wanted, Shepard. We have nothing more to discuss.
Where do I access that?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Special Asari mods. For renegading what's-her-face? Nassana.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
What do you mean I don't?
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So I renegaded her for nothing, is what you're saying. Oh.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I miss these guys. I love these guys. The L-Corps. How much money do I have? I think I have enough to go buy that pistol now, if I really want. C-Sec is in the wards. But I do need to start working on my Renegade. Because apparently there are some Renegade options that I would want that...
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the
It's a shame that you have to actually use Renegade options to be able to then level up Renegade. Alright. Well, instead of that, I'll just do the rail extension. This is the one you were talking about, right? Medical interface gives health regen. So I should put that on my squad mates. But you're the one that says who cares if they go down in battle. Well, I'm not giving him my 5. So you wouldn't bother with any of these other ones, like shields and damage reduction?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Why am I not seeing any... Oh, that's stuff... Wait. Why do I not see any of this stuff in my ammo upgrade? Oh, ammo upgrade. Jesus, I got a shit ton of them. Shredder rounds. Do I have any more? Shredder rounds, I do. Do I have any more? I kind of like the sound of the cryo rounds. It's shield bypass without reducing damage. Jesus.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Do you have a better armor? You do not. All right. Oh, I think I'm gonna love this pistol.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Goodbye, Kahoku.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I bet he is relieved. Slacker. Alright, what do I gotta do? These are... Okay, all the side missions are done. Okay, I'm either gonna go to Veros. Okay, so it doesn't matter which place I go, they both are part of Race Against Time. We shall go to Vermeer. No, we'll go to Pharos. Hey, I found Wolverine. Oh, this is another city mission, like, The one where I went and freed the beast thing. Fuck, I forget what it was. But it was the queen that hatched from an egg, and it was the last of her kind. That thing.
Equalizing interior
And the security
pressure
team were a
with
bunch of
exterior
dicks.
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has
Are you
the
guys
deck.
going to be a bunch of dicks? You going to be a dick, David?
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh! I'm jammed, so let's pull out. I thought you said this thing would work around jamming. Not these fucking things.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Ready.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Just keep...
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Boom! I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Because I want to go up, not down, right?
You don't go down the stairs to reach a tower, Shepard. You're going the wrong way.
That's what I thought. Thanks, Rex. Oh. Oh, wait. What? Oh. Up. Yeah, where have you been? Still out of service. How do I get back to... Alright. I was just out there and nobody was out here.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
What can you tell me about the Geth?
That's not
Do
the
you
one
have
I
any idea what they
wanted.
might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Well then, fuck you. I don't care about
Goodbye.
Commander.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've
I
seen
wasn't
large
talking to
walking
you,
tanks on
bitch.
the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded...
Excuse me, I was not talking to you, bitch.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
You mean like not how to not be a bitch?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Wait, why is it still... Oh. Okay, it updated. Wait, why is it still saying I need to talk? What? Oh. I didn't mean to pull out the shotgun.
And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
What am I stuck on? Oh, can I go under there? Ooh. We're getting some good stuff.
Whoever that is, they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Faidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
No, I really wanted you to say shut up to him.
My daughter, Lisbeth. She's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter.
Fuck
we're talking
you,
about.
guy.
She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Fuck you, Ethan.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the
Fair
building
point.
we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
I don't really have time to spare right now.
I understand. Just hear me out. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Excuse me, reverse, please. Thank you.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Pack
Punch. That's fun. Ow, 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 ow. Where the hell's my team? Punch. Punch. Oh. Did they really get... Serpentine.
Gather quick.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Okay, so why am I still getting jammed? I thought you said that the radar thing stopped me from getting jammed. That's because it took it off.
One-way drop, Commander Shepard. Typical Geth deployment. We'll need another...
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian?
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care.
I was thinking it was an animal.
But I don't think they found anything special.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
What the fuck is that? I don't think I'm going this way. No, I just came from this way and I can't go back up. Oh, over there, okay.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorium.
The thorium is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Infected?
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Tell me about the thorium.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Where's the center of this thing?
The thorium is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of Species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built himself some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built himself.
Okay, so cause and effect.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
I love knocking them down. Just punch. Punch. Get out of my face. Why are Krogans working with Geth? Did I go the wrong way? Alright. Oh, stairs.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Punch. Ow.
Shepard, a containment lab of some kind.
Yeah, pause the battle for a second. I'm opening this crate.
It's no armory, but one claw and that ship is gone.
Punch. Okay, so I want below 30, right? So I just trigger that. I don't get it. Do I have to activate all? I don't get it. Oh, okay. I need to get it between 30 and then do it again. Okay. Well, that's simple. Just 17 and 13. Oh no, I gotta get it between 30. Okay, 31 and 34. Okay, so that makes 16. This makes 33. That took me longer than need be to figure that out. I didn't realize I could touch the terminal again.
The exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should set them running.
All right, people, you know the drill. Let's move out.
Whoops, wrong button. I gotta run all the way back. Yes, they're infected civilians. Yes, I told them to gun them down. Protect the ship at all costs. No, I'm not an asshole.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power...
Listen, if they get into the ship and infect the ship crew...
I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me
Or
where to find
steal the ship and leave us
The
stranded.
underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
We
That's what
already know
Exogeny
that.
was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Yeah, juggernauts are nothing against the tank, huh? Thanks for sitting still and taking that one on the move! I hate this thing, I swear to God. Hey, the first time the jump was actually useful.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Please tell me I can kill this guy.
Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
Not this time, John. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand, it's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh!
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
That was satisfying.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
No, I shot him in the head.
Fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
If not, I'll just shoot him. So that's why you were telling me to save my grenades.
Good luck.
Alright, where's this dude?
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Nice payday! So if I wanted, I could still just kill every colonist, right? Not saying I want to, but that is an option, right? Okay, so how do I keep my teammates from shooting them then? Don't go over the edge. Okay, so is this guy free to shoot? I thought you said they were going to shoot at him.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
How do I know which ones are the colonists? Okay, so Thorian creepers are okay to kill. Hey Breeze, how's it going? Well, I accidentally killed a fucking human shooting at a fucking creeper. I missed. So do I get some good reward for keeping them all alive or something? Because this is annoying. I'm not in combat.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Do I, though? Do I really want to keep everybody alive? Like I said, it seems like more hassle than it's worth. How far back do I need to go to make sure that no colonists... I guess I can't go any further back. Would have been just easier to put a bullet in all their heads, honestly. Oh, would I have gotten renegade points if I had killed them all? Is that what it is? I got Paragon points and renegade points and... Because I want more renegade
We
points.
just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
I wish he would have said something. I would have killed them all. I need more renegade points. Oh, okay. So there is still a better reward.
Invaders, Your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then Cold Ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Wait, what am I doing? Zombies. Shotgun. Okay, there's not one back here. Shotgun's not really doing much against the creepers. Okay. Ooh, that got close.
Metagel deployed.
Wrong button. Can you equip heavy armor? You can. Although that's not as good. That's trash. That's trash. Trash. Let me guess, his family armor is the best armor for him, right? That did not kill any of them. Punch. Get back up.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren. but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Okay, what does
Try to relax,
that...
Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So, do I need to become a Geth? What's with the stink eye?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the
cipher. Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples.
Hey, congrats again yesterday on your Pokemon Kaizo run.
When revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing.
It's a shame Twitch was kind of killing your celebration, though.
But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know.
I'm not an asshole.
10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of...
I just need more renegade
Its mind
points,
was
is
awesome,
all.
magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable. But you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome.
It'll be tough going.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effect.
We'll start over. Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Alright. Neither of them use a sniper rifle. That is a far better assault rifle than what Rex has currently. I have stuff in my inventory, though. I should probably go over that before I go buying.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I could ferry in more than enough food to cover your immediate needs.
That would only help us in the short term, unless you plan to make a trip every few days. We need to be self-sufficient.
I'll look into it when I get a chance.
Thank you for your help. You've already done so much.
Theros.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
You were at the Skillian Blitz, right?
I had my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Free. I can't.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm getting new side quests, aren't I? How do I get back under there?
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
We can rebuild this place. We're stronger than the company gives us credit for.
How do I get back under?
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
I could bring in what you need with the Normandy.
That would only help us in the short term, unless you plan to make a trip every few days. We need to be self-sufficient.
I should go.
That is not the option I wanted to pick.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
I'll look into it if I have time.
I'd appreciate that, Commander.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Thank you for freeing us.
Alright, so they need water, they need power cells. Who else wanted something? Oh, that guy, the guy in there wanted food. This guy, Davin.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our food shortage?
I'll look into it when I get a chance.
Thank you for your help. You've already done so much.
Okay, so it doesn't give me a quest for that?
Oh God, they're everywhere!
All right. Where? Where is there still somebody? Alright, go back up. I'm gonna call it here, and then next week we'll continue going down and exploring Pharos. Because I want to hop off and get some dinner. Again, thank you to everybody that stopped in both on YouTube and on Twitch to check me out. The support is appreciated. Like I said, stay tuned, because tomorrow, which will be today on YouTube by the time I upload this, at about 2:33 p.m. Eastern, I'll be starting my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough, representing my Sorting Hat chosen house of Gryffindor. I'm excited for it. And I hope you guys stop in and check that out. Again, if you're on YouTube, remember, come check me out live. Link will be in the description below, twitch.tv/AltaGamer2004. And as always, remember to have fun with it. Because if you're not having fun, why are you playing? Take care, everybody.